to watch in the tropics, but the one that really has our attention and that we all need to watch is this one, Invest 98L. So this is near the Windward Islands. Take a look at your screen. Right now, it is just a tropical wave, and Invest. It has sustained winds of 35 miles an hour. You can see where it is, though. It's heading towards the Windward Islands, towards the Caribbean. It will likely move into the Caribbean by tomorrow. It has a high chance of developing into a tropical depression within the next few days. So a 70% chance of development within the next 2 days, a 90% chance within the next 5 days. Models agree that this really is going to develop once it moves into the Caribbean. From there, it could potentially strengthen into a tropical storm, perhaps a hurricane, and it will continue to move across the Caribbean. Now, something to watch, though, and something to note here, look at this model spread. It could land anywhere here in the Caribbean, and that will dictate really where it goes once it goes into the Gulf of Mexico. Models do agree right now that this system is heading for the Gulf of Mexico. But just to show you what I mean, here's the GFS model, the American model. Notice that it has it closer to the Yucatan Peninsula. That would bring it closer to the northern Gulf Coast. Meanwhile, the European model has it crossing over Cuba. That would send it towards South Florida. So we do not know where it is going right now. Once it enters the Gulf, a lot could change between now and then. Notice this is 7 days away, so a week away, when we will start to notice it getting closer and closer towards the Gulf. So a lot could change. It's something to watch, but it is not a direct threat to us right now. Meanwhile, there's a lot of other things out there. Luckily, none of them are threats to us. We do have our eye on Hurricane Fiona, a major Category 4 hurricane. Look at that monster. There's the eye of it there. It crossed through the Turks and Caicos Islands as a Category 3 hurricane. Now again, a Category 4 hurricane with sustained winds of 130 miles an hour. It is expected to strengthen today, 140 miles an hour expected by this evening into tomorrow. From there, it will head towards Bermuda. The center will pass to the west of Bermuda. It will still likely be a Category 4 hurricane, around 130 miles an hour. So tropical storm conditions are expected in Bermuda. It's possible they could get some hurricane conditions as well. From there, it will continue north towards Canada, making landfall, though, as a system with 100 miles an hour. So still a pretty strong system there. It will continue to head towards the north after that. Meanwhile, we have Gaston, a tropical storm. This is the track it's taking. It's going to do a little loop there. It's very near the Azores, but again, not a threat to us. It's out there in the Atlantic. We also have this wave moving off the coast of Africa. That's going to turn north. Medium chance of development within the next 5 days. Not a threat to us. And then we'll watch this wave too out here in the Atlantic. A low chance of development within the next 5 days. Right now, we are dealing with heat, and a lot of it. It's already 93 degrees in Gulfport, Slidell, Bogalusa, 91 in Bellchase and in Buras. Feeling hotter than that. It feels like 104 degrees right now in Slidell. Feels like 102 in Gulfport. 100 in Holma, 104 in Buras. Radar is dry. Now there's only a 10% chance of rain today. Rain chances are low. Lots of sunshine. Hot temperatures, highs mainly in the middle 90s with heat index values closer to 100 degrees. It is hard to believe that fall starts tomorrow. This is near record heat. Today, the record's 96. We'll get close. Tomorrow, the record's 95, the first day of fall. And I'm going with a forecast of 95 degrees. So to ring in fall, we could have that record tying heat out there. Friday will also be close to that. Again, the fall equinox is around 8:04 p.m. tomorrow evening. Friday is the first full day of fall. It will still be feeling like summer, though. We do need some fall-like weather. That looks like it will arrive by next week. Yes, there is relief in sight. A cold front moves through Monday, bringing us some nicer weather on Tuesday.
Hot in the fall. Lee.